Hey guys, what's up? It's JR Cuber, and in this video we have another unboxing from thecubicle.com. In here should be the new YuHu Megaminx, so let's go ahead and open it up and check it out. Alright, so this is the box, definitely pretty cool, very shiny. It's also slightly embossed. Nice. So the puzzle came with a little note. It says, this sample has been set up by YJ engineers and should be treated as what the puzzle can potentially feel like when it's set up. The overall quality and potential performance remains the same between this sample and the actual product. All right, so this has been pre-set up already, which is great because I wouldn't really know where to start in terms of properly setting up a Megaminx. But yeah, I'm excited to check this out. I haven't gotten a new Megaminx in a while. Alright, so this is the puzzle. You can see the unique look of it right off the bat. It's got these circles like engraved in, and then another level down there's also like grooves on the edges as well. As you can see, there's a ring around it, and then the edges are also, and centers are also embossed slightly. So that's pretty cool. The original YuHu was a pretty old Megaminx. It came out quite a few years ago, and this is the V2. So I'm pretty excited to check it out. Let's go ahead and see how it turns. Ooh, okay. I really like how that turns right off the bat. It's very, very easy to move. It's extremely fluid, fast, really smooth. Wow. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Now that I'm turning it, I'm not sure how much I really like the way the ridges are designed. I don't know, it almost makes more sense for it to be more like Diane style ridges, where they just stick to the very edges and don't cut inwards, because when you're turning, it's still relatively easy for your finger to kind of slip off the corner. I feel like the Diane style ridges would be more practical on a Megaminx, or the way the X-Man Megaminxes do it. That's the Megaminx that everyone's definitely going to be comparing this one to. My favorite of the Galaxy Megaminxes is the V2 LM, the kind of medium-sized one. So we can go ahead and compare both of these right here. So this is what this one's like. This one's definitely not as fast. This one's a bit slower, maybe a bit more controllable, but this one definitely has the advantage in terms of just raw speed. I don't think I can really take much advantage of all that speed, but it does feel quite easy to control. Like at least just doing normal turns like this, I'm not having much of a problem. Even doing algorithms, it feels really nice, and it's not like I'm really locking up that much, which is pretty much the same on this puzzle too. This one definitely is slower though. Like, you know, I feel like my fingers would definitely wear out faster doing a long session with this puzzle over this one, which is great because it doesn't seem like there's really any trade-offs with this one. It still feels super stable, which is awesome. Yeah, I think I prefer the ridges on this puzzle over this one. It just feels easier to grip when the ridges go all the way to the edges and they don't cut into the corners at all. I don't know, it just feels easier to move for whatever reason than on this one. But either way, the performance is really great. It definitely feels set up, which is nice. I also really like the colors. The stickerless shades are awesome. I really like this bright yellow. All the colors just really pop super well. And overall, the puzzle is very aesthetically pleasing. Like, I really like the way it looks. I'm just not convinced quite yet that these ridges are any better than what's on the Galaxy Megaminx. I'll go ahead and do some solves on it and come back in a bit and let you guys know more of my final thoughts about this puzzle. I'm not a huge Megaminx solver, but you know, I can tell you guys just a little bit of my experience, at least with solving the puzzle, if there are any issues I ran into, even though I'm not terribly fast. But anyway, I will be back. Alright, so it's been a couple days and I've been doing quite a lot of solving with this Megaminx, and it's already pretty much my favorite Megaminx. After some break-in time, the puzzle has just gotten even more smooth and I can control it a lot better now with some practice, even though it's still really fast. One thing I completely forgot to mention in the unboxing portion is that this puzzle comes pre-magnetized, which is really awesome for a budget puzzle like this. This puzzle only costs $13, which is pretty amazing for a cube this good. At least for me. I've been averaging around 2 minutes 20 seconds lately, so pretty terrible all things considered, but I can tell you with a good amount of certainty that just about any Megaminx solver will be able to use this cube no problem. There really isn't any major drawbacks that I've encountered so far. The feeling is really great. That smooth, slightly buttery feeling is just awesome. The cube is just about effortless to move, but the magnets do a great job at keeping everything stable and in control. I've had problems with Megaminxes that just feel a little too loose, like the layers don't want to stay aligned and the whole puzzle just kind of squirms around in your hand, but this puzzle is really stable. And the magnets aren't even that strong, so while they do help, the good design of the puzzle shouldn't be ignored. Corner cutting is also on point. It can cut at 45 degrees or whatever that is for a Megaminx. I haven't had anything weird happen either, like a pop or a corner twist. Really, the only thing I don't like about this puzzle is the ridge design. It definitely looks cool, but I think the X-Man Megaminx design is just more practical and feels nicer to solve on. That being said, I have gotten used to this ridge design, and it doesn't really bother me that much, but just keep in mind, if you get this puzzle, there will likely be a bit of an adjustment period. Overall though, this is still an awesome puzzle that is really fun to solve on, and has definitely motivated me to practice Megaminx more just so I can use this puzzle. Like I said, it's only $13 on thecubicle.com, so the link will of course be in the description as always. And just on a side note, I know this is the first video I've posted in over a month. I'm so sorry about that. There will definitely be more content coming soon. The next thing I'm going to be uploading is a vlog from a competition I went to last November, so definitely look out for that. Anyways, thanks of course to the Cubicle for sending me this puzzle for free to review and for sponsoring the video. If you guys like this video, make sure to hit that like button, turn on notifications, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.